Good morning, students. Myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Literacy School, Jhansi. Students, we are continuing with 8th chapter of statics of class 11, and today we are going to discuss one variable, two variable, rules for constructing of graph, and what are merits and demerits. So starting with one variable. So student, one variable graph are those graphs in which values of only one variable are shown with respect to some time period. Graphic representation shows values of only one variable with respect to some time period. Now, two or more variables. In this, these are the graphs in which values of two or more variables are simultaneously shown with respect to some period of time. Data on the production and sales of different months would be make a different variable graph. Now, there are certain general rules associated for constructing a diagram or graph. One is proper size, proper heading, proper scale, use of signs and color, less use of words or figures, drawing the border, simple, from left to right or bottom to top, statements of data, attractive and efficiency. Now, there are certain merits and demerits related with graphic presentations. So starting with merits, there are basically 8 merits of graphical presentation. First is simple and understandable information. Then comes lasting impact, no need of training or specialized knowledge, attractive and effective means of presentation, a quick comparative glance, informative and entertaining, location of averages, study of correlation and other topics. So these were the certain benefits which are associated with diagrammatic or graphical presentation. Now we are moving to some demerits of graphic presentation. First is limited use. Only a limited set of data can be presented in the form of a diagram. In fact, diagrams and graphs are generally used only when comparison are involved or when time series data are to be presented. Then comes misuse. Diagram may be misused for false projection of the statistical facts, especially in case of advertisement. Then comes only preliminary conclusion. In this, it may not be always easy to arrive a final or last conclusion after seeing the diagrams. Multiple information in the form of diagrams and graphs may offer only preliminary conclusion. So these were the certain demerits of graphical or diagrammatic presentation. Once again, I am going to take what are the rules associated with diagrams or graph which we should consider or undertake. Proper size, good proper precise heading, it should be in bold. There should be proper scale. Before making a diagram graph, its scale should be properly determined and indicated. Use of sign and colors, less use of words or figures, drawing the border, simple, from left to right or bottom to top. The construction of graph should be flow from left to right or from bottom to top. Statement of data which constitute the basis of diagram graph should be clearly stated. And last is attractive and effective. Diagrams and graphs must be attractive and effective in communicating the required information. So these are all were the rules associated with diagrams and graph constructions. So thank you all of you. Have a nice day.